welcome to Add More Zest. It's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147. So I've got a few items to share with you today that are our new items in the shop, either now or coming. So the first one is available now. This is our book of lists. So it's not necessarily diamond painting related, though I do use it for diamond painting as well. But this is for all those people that need that list in their life, which I am definitely one of them. We have a few different sections, and I just want to let you know sort of what sections we have and why we've got them that way. So the first one is our daily do. Now you get quite a few pages of these. All the details are on the website of how many sides and stuff you get. But the daily do is split into sections of 5. Now there is a reason for that. They do say that, studies have said, people have said, I've heard about, that a list of 3 to 5 items on a to-do list is probably the best thing in regards to not feeling overwhelmed, things like that. Now, it can depend on how much you break it down, but I think even if you did break down your lists into, quite small blocks, then, I'd still start with a list of 5, and I have been known to do this. I've started with a list of 5, but then once I've completed all those, I then do my next priority of 5. So you're focusing more on, the urgent, what you need to do. So we have quite a few pages of daily do's. We do have little lines so that you can either mark morning, afternoon, or mark the day. You can give it a little mini title so you know where you're up to. Then we have what we call the master lists. Now these can be anything, but basically it is a big to-do list. You can title it. So you could decide that you're going to put your cleaning in. So you could put it for a room, and you could list everything that you do to say spring clean, deep clean a room. So the skirting boards, take down the curtains and wash them, whatever detail you want to go in. This could be your master list. It could also be a master project list, so maybe a DIY list. Maybe you want to decorate some rooms, maybe you've got something that needs fixing in certain rooms. So you could create whatever list you want on here as a big list, your main reference point, sectioned into however you want to do that. So I've done it in relation to ideas for one of my YouTube channels, ideas for the shop. I've also got the likes of those to-do lists for each room. So it could be to touch up paint in one room. We had loft ladders installed. I need to paint the hatch that was put in. So there's different things like that that I tend to have on my master lists. But then when it comes to the daily, it will be, okay, what am I going to do that day? So I may transfer something over from that list, but it keeps my focus on this small one, but I've still got the rest there. And in effect, I get to tick it off twice, which can also be a nice little bonus, is to tick off twice. It's off your master list and it's also off your daily do. So we've got quite a few of both the to-do pages and the daily do pages. Then we also have mini lists. Now this can be helpful depending on what it is that you sort of tackle on your major list. So you may decide mini lists can sometimes be helpful if, say, you want to reply to emails, maybe on your main list, but there may be multiple different emails that you've got to reply to, and you want to actually note down, what you need to do for each one, or all the people that you need to email, for example. Or I like to use this for the videos I need to film, so I'll put those in there. It may be that you put clean upstairs on your major list, but this may be a mini list of things you want to clean. It may be your shopping list. So it could be that you've got go to a certain store or go to town shopping, and this can then be your list of things you need to get while you're there. You don't need to break down all of those little things on your daily do, but there are many times where a little list can help, especially with the likes of shopping, maybe cleaning. For me, my videos to film is always used on one of these mini lists, but my main to do is to film. So you get quite a few pages of those, because it is amazing how often you end up using the mini lists. And even though you get 4 per page, I go through these loads, absolutely loads. And I just title them up the top so that I know what that mini list is about. It may not be something that needs to go on my, main to-do list, because this is more for things that will happen over a longer time for me, or a reference in regards to cleaning. So I may never tick off that list, that cleaning list, because it will be there for the next time that I need to do it. So we've got mini lists, and then we have a couple of little smaller sections. So one is our weekly tracker. So there are some things that people may need to do every single day, or most days. Maybe it just be Monday to Friday. It could be to take your vitamins. It could be, for me, it's to reply to emails, to shop emails rather than my daily work emails. That's something that I like to do each day. Excuse me. Oh, sneeze came out of nowhere. To reply to YouTube comments, and read through the YouTube comments for that day is something that I like to do each day. But say it can be doing your vitamins each day. It can just be such a thing as a daily reminder to do your dishes each day, or wipe down your kitchen counter. It can be a goal thing. So your weekly tracker can be your goals, something you want to do each day. And this gives you a way, whether you move that to your to-do list, a lot will depend on how much you need that motivation. But sometimes it's nice to be able to keep a track of those things. So you can put the list here. You've got a space where you can always put week beginning, so you know what week it is, so you can track it over time. It can be used for many different things, and don't just think it has to be Monday through to Sunday. You could always colour some in at blocks. It might just be a Monday to Friday thing. It might be an every other day. But that's a quick reference for you to be able to do little ticks. And then last, but by no means the least, we have what's called the brain dump. Now, if you are somebody like me, there can be a point where you've got lots and lots of little things spinning around in your head that you keep thinking you need to do, but they don't necessarily fit somewhere, or you can't do them today, or frankly, sometimes you just have too many things to think of to actually get something done. You're too busy thinking of all the things that need doing to actually action any. And sometimes you just need to get those out of your head. So this is very similar to a to-do list, but there's no structure to this. This isn't, listed for one particular room or one particular aspect of your life. This is just for you to write them down. Write them down, get them on paper. Okay, that's the first step done. Everything out of your head, whether it be 2 a.m. in the morning or 9 o'clock in the morning, whenever it is, you can just put it in the book. And then when you're planning your day or planning your to-do list, you may then decide to move some of them over and put them in a to-do. You may look at your brain dump and think, oh, actually, there's 10 things there that I need to do that are in relation to work on the computer. So you create yourself a computer to-do list and you put them all on there. And then you can get them out of the brain dump. They have a home and then you can start to do them. You can also take these pages out, very similar to our logbook. So you can pull them out, take out your brain dump, sort out where they need to go, prioritise, and then you can always put it back in. And you can move things about, of course, to how suits you. We put brain dump at the back because it's not the primary goal. Your primary goal is your daily do's, but you may just need to get stuff on paper. So you may work up on brain dump from the back and actually take out pages, you know, as they're completed. But your daily do is what you're getting on with that day. So, for example, on my daily do for today, I have to film my videos. So my daily do is there, but my actual list of videos is in my mini lists. So I'm going, okay, I'm going to go and film. So I will then move to my mini list to do my videos, tick off the videos as I go along, and tick off my main job when it's done. But yeah, this is available in the shop now. It is always going to be, pretty much always, an in-stock item, even if you know, we create these in-house. So even if we ran out of, say, A5 paper, it would only take us a day to get some more back in. And we constantly have stock. So this is an in-stock and available now item, but I use and abuse mine. For the other items that I'm about to show you, these are items that we are going to launch on one day in August. We're trying to help with those that live abroad and have international shipping, trying to enable people to combine orders if they want, along with things that are already available. So we have a few, okay. We may have, you know, got a few items in, but one of them is pens. These are the first three. So we have a teal blue glitter. Now they do all come with multi-placers, straighteners, that sort of things. The images, when they're available on the website, they will show you. So you have different combinations you can put in this side, and then they have your normal diamond painting pen in this side. But we have a teal or turquoise one. Excuse if you can hear any noise. They're currently watching the Grand Prix as I'm filming this. We then have pink with glitter, and we have purple with glitter. So that's the three colour pens that we have. They're quite chunky. They're quite nice and thick pens. And then we do have two pens coming that are a little bit thinner. These are more of a metal pen. They're not very heavy, but they are heavier than the acrylic pens, but they're also thinner. These also come with extra placers, and we have these in silver and black. Nice little ridge detail. Those two will be coming, or those 5 will be coming this month. And then for the limited edition trays, our diamond painting trays, we have 2 colours that are launching this month. One is blue, so we have a pale blue. It does have the Add More Zest, but it is our standard size diamond painting tray, same as the ones that we have in stock, but this is a limited edition colour. So once this is gone, it is gone for the foreseeable future, because it's going to take us a while to get back round to it. And the second one we have is the clear one. Now I know it looks quite white, but you can see my hand through it. You can see the pens through it, just. This is classed as the clear printing filament. Though, of course, by the time the layers are built up, it doesn't look super clear, but I did want you guys to be able to see this on video as well to see that there is some transparency through it, but it's not clear just because of the 3D printing process. It's not an easy feat to get it all the way see-through, but we do have those 2 trays launching this month. The email notification for when the trays come into stock may already be up on the website. If not, it will be soon. So do make sure that you go to our Facebook page or our Instagram, because we will announce there when the email notifications are up for the trays, and in turn when these go live we will also put the pens live. The book of lists is already there, so if anybody does want to combine items, they can do. And we will do a launch each month. It won't always be 2 trays. Sometimes it might be 1, sometimes it might be 2. You never know. Sometimes it might be more. But we're going to try and launch once a month for you guys to help you out. So I hope you enjoy these new items that are coming. We have got many more things in our head, and we do need to see how quickly we can actually implicate them and get them going and get them available. But these are the items for August. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon.